back to the activity of the month. We are in February, a month where we celebrate love. Love for people, love for our families, love for our pets, our friends, whoever you want to love. So there's a little dance you can do about what love really is, a special treat this Valentine's Day. But if that doesn't work out, I do have an activity for you to try with a group of friends or maybe a group of people that you're getting to know. This game or activity is called Invisible Object Pass. So you're basically passing invisible objects to other people in the group while using their names, repeating their names, and in essence, learning everybody's names. And it's a great way to get things started with a group. So here's how it looks set up over here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people in the circle facing in, or however many people you have in your group, and we have one person who's it. So for the sake of this demonstration, I will be it, or if you're leading this activity, you'll be it. So that person is the X right here in the middle of the circle. So the person who starts out picks somebody in the circle and goes up to them, and the first object we're going to pass is a basketball. So I will take the basketball over to Sue, and I will say, Sue, here is the basketball. And then Sue will say, thank you, Betsy, and we will switch places. And now Sue will go to somebody else in the circle. And she's going to go to Nellie and say, Nellie, here's the basketball. And Nellie will say, thank you, Sue. And they switch places, and Nellie becomes the person in the middle. So, you get the idea? You're switching places with people. You're saying their name when you pass them the object, and they're saying thank you when they're receiving the object and using the names so that those come out into the space and are well known. Now, it would be simple to just walk up to someone and say, here's the basketball, Sue. But it would be more fun if you said, here's the basketball, Sue. And then you give it to Sue. And now Sue needs to emulate what you just did and say, here's the basketball, Nellie. Okay? Basketball's one. Once the basketball is moving around the circle like that, throw in another one. As the leader, you step in and just start it. So, I'm going to go to Jose this time and say, Jose, here's the bag of cement. Here you go. And Jose is going to take that bag of cement and say, thank you, Betsy. And he's going to drag it through the circle saying, Nellie, here's the bag of cement. Okay. Bag of cement's another one. So we got the basketball going, you've got the bag of cement going. Time to get another one in, okay? How about stinky socks? Think of the worst smelling gym socks you've ever had. Multiply that by 20. Throw in some rotten eggs, and you've got yourself some smelly socks. So act like it. Oh! Sue! Here are the stinky socks! Oh! And now it's Sue's turn to pass the stinky socks to somebody else. There's a lot of different ways you can do invisible objects. You can pretend you're carrying an unconscious person. You can pretend you're holding on to a bunch of balloons that are taking you up into the sky and you're trying to stay on the ground. To really make this activity fun, you as the leader need to make your actions and your motions twice as big as you want them to appear. Because your participants are going to look at you like you're a weirdo. And you are. And so am I. But that's why we have fun, and that's why we do this together. And shared experiences like this, when we're learning each other's names, we're learning to know each other, and we're all acting weird for a reason, can really bring a group together and really start to de-inhibitize what might be in the room and what people might be worried about. So, go big, and I promise you this will be successful, and you'll learn some new names. So if you really want to show some love this month, feel free to learn some new names, pass some objects, maybe give away your heart. I don't know, it's up to you, but be sure to have a good time.